We start out at the left side of the screen with simplistic ways of living life. There's cause and there's effect. There's men and women. There's past, present, and future. There's micro and macro. There's Newtonian dynamics of if you roll a ball down a hill, gravity is going to make it keep going faster and faster. If you throw a rock off a cliff, it's going to hit the ground at some point. And Darwinian views of the survival of the fittest, and we're all just feeding on each other, and each species is killing all the others and learning to do that killing and feeding better and better and better. And that's called survival and evolution. We'd suggest that those views, Darwinianism and Newtonianism, tribalism, ego, etc., in their prior manifestations have been necessary. We're climbing the ladder of consciousness together. You got to start on the first rung of the ladder. You don't get to jump up to 3, 4, or 5. They're just too high. So we start at the first level, and that's where we started together as a species. And as in our beginning conversations, when we talked about belief systems and mindsets and logic, tendencies to look at the world through logic lenses, as if without heart, love, kindness, consciousness, care, and spirituality. And then in the WSS process, we've been going through transformation and transmutation and distillation and synthesis and integration, reorganizing ourselves internally as individuals and reorganizing as a collective, filtering out negativity, narcissism, hatred, fear, and of course, an ongoing process of education. And that has led to collaborative consciousness and conscious collaboration and transdisciplinary integration. I misspelled integration, I apologize, and synthesis, which has led to heartfelt soul motivation and courage and faith and trust and healing and learning about the necessity for harmonization with nature. This is a comprehensive design and model of evolution of life process on this planet to generate a sustainable way of living. And paradoxically, as the world pressurizes, as more things such as Russia battling the Ukraine occur in our world, is this ladder going to become ever more recognizably vital? And how many people are going to want to climb this? And instead of saying, could you help me put my foot on the first rung or tie my shoe for me before I put my shoe on the first rung? Hopefully they'll be pushing us out of the way and saying, get out of my way. I want to climb that ladder right now. Each of these is a step, a footprint. This is the boots on the ground process of changing humanity, of step-by-step evolution of consciousness and changing life process, changing the way people live their lives, make their decisions, affect the world from day to day, how they relate in their relationships, how they learn as an individual and as a collective.